everybody, and welcome back to the channel Fragrance Journey. Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Hopefully everybody's having a really blessed weekend. Today we're going to be speaking about the house of Anka Kus. This is a house I'm really shocked not more people are talking about. We spoke about, sorry about that, I should have had this bottle already out. We already talked about one of the most sexiest fragrances I smelled this year, Jezebel. A complete monster, but it's very sexy. Some sweetness, almost gourmandish. If you watch the channel, you know I won't say can't stand, but I'm not a big gourmand fan, but that one is insane. So I decided to pick up another one from the line. This was basically a blind buy. I do have some samples of the line on the way. I think they have 2 new releases coming out, Violet and some other one called Embers. I would like to check out both of them, but they're not released now. They should be coming out soon. But Moment in Manhattan is one I saw my brother Mr. Cologne 76 talk about on Instagram. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel down below too, but it's one he really enjoyed, and it was kind of a blind buy. I was looking at the notes and I was like, I'm not sure if I really enjoy the notes. So I kind of stepped out on a limb. And this is definitely one of the more interesting fragrances I smelled, but it's actually interesting, but I like it a lot. Shockingly with the notes. The notes are musk, bitter orange, blueberry, vanilla, ambergris, lavender, saffron, musk, C notes. As soon as I saw C notes, I was like, I'm not sure about this one. Sandalwood, benzoin, labdanum, cypress, woody notes, castoreum, and cinnamon. The one thing I could tell you about Anka Kus is they blend the notes so well. It's like everything's in layers. Everything is blended so well. The blends on these fragrances are top notch. It opens almost with a leathery type vibe. You got some musk, you got some bitter orange for sweetness. It's not really sweet though. You've got vanilla. You've got the aquatic notes. I'm getting some of the ambergris and the C notes. Can't really tell which one, but it does smell a bit aquatic. Not largely, but a bit. Lavender, some saffron, and I'm almost wondering if the saffron in this was giving off that almost leather type vibe. So that's what I'm saying. This fragrance has a lot of different components to it and a lot of levels to it. It opens that way. It stays that way for a while. As you start to get towards the middle and the dry down, it becomes more of a cinnamon, woody. It's got some cypress in it for green notes. Castoreum is there. It's not really large, but it's there. So you can kind of smell the castoreum, but it's not anything off-putting or anything like that, because I know people in the comment section will ask me that. Is it animalic or animalic? It's not, but it does have, in the dry down, some castoreum there. A little bit of benzoin, labdanum too, sweetness. But I really can't tell if that's from the vanilla, the labdanum, the benzoin. But you definitely get an underlying woodiness. A little bit of fruitiness, like I said, from the bitter orange. It's supposed to have blueberry in there, but I cannot pick that out. But this is one of the most interesting fragrances I've smelled, and I actually really enjoy it. I think this can be worn year round. The projection, the longevity on it is crazy. I think this may be something that will get you compliments if that's what you're looking for. I think people will enjoy being around you when you have this on. It smells really good, and that's shocking to me. I'm just really wondering, is it because it has an underlying leather vibe. I wonder, is that the saffron? The lavender is very large as far as the floral notes. Does have a bit of greenness, and that could be the cypress. But it's just amazing how they blended the C notes with the woods, with the ambergris, that's part of C notes, with the florals, with the fruits, with the sweetness, with the castoreum. The blend on this is just outstanding. And this is a line, I got samples on the way. Smelling it from the cap, you instantly can smell the bitter orange. But as soon as I spray it on my skin, that bitter orange kind of fades to the back a little bit. So definitely one of the most interesting fragrances that I've gotten my nose on this year. It's something that'll make you think. If you're looking for a fragrance that I'm sure you're going to enjoy, but will also take you on a roller coaster and make you actually think and want to figure out what the notes are. You know, you get a lot of fragrances where it's just the notes are what they are. You get them. It's not anything complex. It's not anything mind-bending. This is definitely a mind-bending fragrance, one that's going to make you want to figure it out, and you will definitely enjoy wearing it. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Hope to smell more from the line. Very, very complex. If you've got your nose on Moment in Manhattan from the house of Anka Kus, I may do, when I get the samples, I may shoot a whole line review basically. I think Brandon from Therapeutic Fragrance already shot one. There's not many people, like I said, talking about this on YouTube. Wonderful, wonderful line. I've had on my Jezebel video, some people picked up bottles of that. They loved it. So I'm telling you, if you get a chance to get your nose on Moment in Manhattan from Anka Kus Parfums, definitely check them out. Check them out on Instagram. I'll leave a link to their website, and this was paid for by me, not sent. I'll leave a link to their website and their Instagram so you can check them out. Got some dope fragrances. I would definitely grab some samples if you want to smell unique and different, not smell like everybody else around you. Definitely check them out. If you woke up today, you're definitely winning. If you can't like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we out.